with the old, in with the new. Today we're looking at innovative brands that have decided to shed their old skin and reinvent themselves. Some want to expand, others want to unify. No matter the reason, at least once in every company's history you'll find, that's right, a rebrand.
In today's highly competitive and fragmented market, companies need to constantly review and find a niche and compelling selling point for their products and services. So rebranding then becomes important for companies to remain competitive and relevant amidst changing consumer needs. It builds consumer confidence when companies are attuned to what the customer wants.
First, let's see how a brand is combining entertainment and the champion mindset to bring a unique education experience to its students.
MindChamps grew from a simple vision, and that was to design a unique education approach to prepare children for the 21st century. Firstly, we have to understand exactly what happens inside the child's brain when learning takes place. How much of learning is emotional, how much of it is intellectual, and how much of it actually relies on the non-conscious processes.
And that's what separates MindChamps from your typical educational system. Mr. Chim saw the opportunity to start his award-winning program here in Singapore. The center was created to teach today's youth in the art of learning, how to learn, and develop what's known as the champion mindset. To do this, Mr. Chim collaborated with Professor Alan Snyder from the University of Sydney. Professor Snyder's breakthrough concept of the champion mindset is an integral component of MindChamps' programs.
You know what fascinates me? There are a lot of great schools in the world, a lot of great students, but why is it so few of them go on to greatness themselves? And it certainly isn't about the reading, writing, and the arithmetic, so to speak. I say it's about the champion mindset. We should be teaching the champion mindset in school more than anything else.
Originally a research center in Australia called Accelerated Learning Worldwide, Mr. Chim established its World Head Institute in Singapore in 2002 as a launching point into Asia. With the vision of building champions and making a difference in the lives of students, Mr. Chim and team rebranded to MindChamps in 2005 to better reflect the championship mindset philosophy that sets them apart from other educational centers.
When you need to spend time explaining what a brand represents, then it's time to rethink. It is important to realize that in the brand name, it is more than just a product name. It must create a connection and invoke an emotional bond between what we do and our target market. It must mean something, not just to us internally, but it must mean something to our target audience.
The MindChamps brand name clearly communicates what the brand stands for. The next step was building up an internal culture for its staff and educators to represent the brand's values.
At MindChamps, we knew right from the start that we need to create an internal culture that would literally breathe and live the brand. In fact, we even have a brand culture statement internally to represent who we are as a team of leaders. And that is, one heart, connected minds, nurturing champions.
With an identifiable branding in place, MindChamps has created a strong platform to build upon. From preschools to higher education classes, MindChamps offers a variety of programs that complement the conventional education system. Combining its experience as a research center with the active learning concept, the brand introduces students to innovative ways of thinking, studying, and promoting self-esteem.
At MindChamps, we strongly believe that everyone can be a champion, and that is why our tagline is, Discover the champion in you.
Education is not simply about content and skills. Primarily, it is about engagement. You see, unless a child is enthusiastic and involved, no strategy, no learning technique will work effectively.
MindChamps has grown exponentially since their rebrand. Now there are 7 divisions, 14 preschools in Singapore, 1 preschool in Jakarta, and over 5,000 students every year. There's no telling what a rebrand can do for your business. In MindChamps' case, it has given it a platform to build upon for generations to come.